Good morning, family. Today is Wednesday, February the 7th, 2024. And I am back to holler at y'all again. Thank y'all for all the support. Thank you for your email at bigward@myyahoo.com. Thank you for the cash apps that you're sending me at $bigward251. I appreciate everything you do. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking the videos. I need those likes, please. Thank you. You know, the thumbs up button, hit the little thumbs up for me. That help me spread out. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please do that. Damn, I need some lotion. Oh, ashy. I'll be ashy on here, but I'm at work, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me find some lotion. I know I had some. I'm tired of looking at. But anyway. So, this video is about Drake, right? And it's about men. It's about, I'm here to tell men about why they shouldn't be concerned with trying to satisfy or please a woman or worrying about what a woman wants when it comes to sex. I'm going to show you why, men, you should not be concerned anymore. If you ever was, if you still are, concerned about pleasing a woman in the bed, whether or not you got enough wood for, anything like that, this video here is to inform you to kill that. Do not be concerned about what a woman says she needs in the bed, what she wants, what she desires. Don't give a damn. Because they never satisfied. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. All right, Drake been trending. If you've been anywhere on social media for the last couple of days, Drake been trending. Because somehow a video leaked of him on the bed playing with his wood, right? And I didn't see the video, but the comments and the posts and whatever, they everywhere. So I be nosy. I go read the comments, seeing what the women saying or whatever, what they thought about it. Just being nosy. I'm a content creator. See if I see anything in it that's interesting. So I hear some women saying, "Ooh, it's big, it's nice. He working with something. I wouldn't mind having some of that." That's what I hear some women say. Some of the women were saying, "Nah, it's long, but it's skinny. I don't do pencil dicks. I don't do pencil dicks. It's long, but it's skinny. It ain't thick enough. It was kind of limp. It was wiggling. It was this, it was that." They were still complaining about it. Even though there are women saying, "Boy, he working with something. That thing about 10 inches. I ain't know he had it like that. That boy packing." That was some women were saying, he packing. With that being said, there were still women talking about it wasn't enough. He got 10 inches. It's so big and long that it wiggled. You know, I was seeing the memes on Facebook and whatever of an elephant trunk where it was just wiggling like that. They're saying it's just that big, right? So they're saying Drake working with a monster. And with that being said, you still got women saying, complaining about it. It ain't this, it ain't that, it ain't thick enough, it ain't enough girth. It's too skinny, it's too this, it's too that. I remember as a child, right? Because it was a little while in my life where I doubted myself. Felt insecure, whatever, thought I wasn't working with enough. Because I was watching porn as a youngster. You know, like most young boys do, whether it be porn or magazines or videos or whatever. They were VHR or whatever you call them down tape when I was little. Booty talk and all them. Y'all remember booty talk. Sneaking in there as a little badass little boy, you know what I'm saying? I was probably about 10 or 11. and I'm looking at the porno video, and them dudes in the video be like this, right? I wouldn't like that, especially at 10 years old. I grew some as I got older, but at 10 years old, I wouldn't know none of that. Wasn't even close. And I started doubting myself, thinking something wrong with me because I don't look like that. I thought that's how all men were. So if I ain't like that, I ain't got enough. So it wasn't until later on when I got started getting active, whatever, when women was like, oh, I was, like, yeah, I ain't got all what them guys got, but they still making the same noise that the women was making in the videos. Come to find out, I'm all right. I'm not like that, but I'm okay. You ain't got to be like that, is the point. So with with the Drake video further verified to me is that don't focus not 1 second of your thought or energy on worrying about whether or not you pleasing this woman, whether or not you got enough for this woman. Fellas, I know it's gonna sound selfish, but they are. We live in a world nowadays that every man and woman for themselves. You got to take care of your mental well-being. She ain't gonna do it. These women will tear your ass down to nothing. How you scared to come outside, you be doubting yourself so bad if you listen to them. If you measure your worth based on what these women nowadays think about you, your ass in trouble. If as a man, you base your value and worth on what these modern women think about you, you might well go and kill yourself. Because your life going to be pure misery and hell if you basing your self-worth on what these women want. I don't know what these are out here prancing around nowadays, parading and passing themselves off as women, but they're not. I don't know what these are. They got coochies. Some of them was born with them, some of them had them made, but they got coochies. But their opinions of you are worthless. Once upon a time when I was growing up, as men, and the men back in the day that I was raised up under, our main goal was to impress that woman that we trying to get. And the men would teach you how to do it and what you're supposed to do to get that girl, to get that woman that you like. Because at one time they had value. They were worthy of you pursuing. They were worthy of you fixing yourself up, getting yourself together. When you want to go meet, we used to go to the mall back in the day when I was a little boy, not a little boy, but in high school and middle school, high school, whatever. We would either, me and all my friend Chris and all of us, we would either walk or catch the bus. We put on our best little outfit and go to the mall trying to meet women, meet girls. That was a big thing back then because women were different back then. They were like worthy of that extra effort that we had to do to try to get them. Because 9 times out of 10 back then, if you got a girl, you got yourself something. Not today. Don't worry about what these bras nowadays think about y'all, fellas. And I ain't talking about, and before y'all come on here, I need to make this disclaimer again for y'all who made it this far in the video. Even today, these modern women, I'm not talking about all women. Before y'all come on here, all women ain't like that. There's still some good women nowadays. I know that. But y'all are few and far between. Y'all must understand, good women. The good women that listen to this video, understand it ain't many of y'all that us men have to pick from. And vice versa for y'all. Y'all probably say ain't many good women, ain't many good men either. I understand. But we talking about the women right now for the men. Good women that still are left in this day and time, y'all are a rare commodity. Y'all are a good woman nowadays is actually like finding a diamond mine. It really is. Good women nowadays are rare like platinum or a diamond mine somewhere in your backyard. You walk out in your backyard one day to walk the dog, you find diamonds laying out there. That's how hard and rare it is to find a good woman nowadays. So good women, I'm not talking about y'all. Okay? So don't come out here with that, all women ain't like that. I know that. So, back to the topic at hand. Fellas, whether you got 2 inches or 14 inches, some women gonna like it, some women gonna complain about it. They say Drake got a law, and you still got women complaining about it. It ain't this. It ain't thick enough. It ain't blah blah blah. It wasn't hard enough. It wasn't this. It was limp. It was wiggling. And you got some women, boy, that thing nice. It's beautiful. So, what can you do, fellas? Not a damn thing. Go to war with what you got. Go to war with the army you got. Fight with the sword you got. Don't worry about another man's sword. Don't worry about what somebody else's sword look like. Use the sword you got and go to war and do the best you can with it and let the cards fall where they may. Don't worry about trying to please these unpleasable women out here. You can't do it. These women are crackheads. Ain't enough crack for a crackhead. Ain't enough anything for these women nowadays. You can have $2 million, they want a man with 10. You can have $10 million, they want a man with 30. You can have $30 million, they want a man with 50. So forth and so on. You got 7 inches, she want a man with 9 inches. You got 9 inches, she want a man with 12 inches and 4 inches thick. Fuck that. Focus on your money. Focus on your mental and physical well-being. Be selfish nowadays. Only worry about you and your family and the people that love you. If them folks ain't loving you, treating you right, making you feel like somebody, which you already should feel like somebody, but y'all know what I mean, fellas. If you ain't got people, if these people you dealing with ain't putting you up there, man, fuck them. Fuck what they think. I have all types of people in my comments or whatever, shaking salt, talking crazy, whatever, but I don't give a fuck about y'all. I love the ones who love me. Y'all supporters that support me, I love y'all. The rest of y'all, I don't pay y'all no attention. I see you and I scroll. Don't let these people bother y'all, fellas. Don't let these women out here who are out here complaining about a man with what they said had 10 inches. That still ain't enough. It ain't thick enough. So no matter what you do, what you have, what you give them, they ain't gonna be satisfied. So why worry? Why care? Don't. You have a lot of peace taking this advice. There once was a time, I remember them days, y'all. I was living back then, I was dating back then, I was trying to get a girlfriend back then. Women were wonderful, man. I remember the time when a man used to have butterflies in his stomach thinking about that woman, that girl. I remember a time when you was the only dude talking to her, when you were talking to her. How important it was just to get a kiss. You ain't have to have sex with her. She kissed you. Boy, you want to go do something for her. Not no more. I look at men nowadays with women and married and shit, and I be like, man, that poor sucker. I look at men nowadays in relationships, and especially married men nowadays, I just look at them like, poor sucker, poor sap. He just don't know it. He walking around holding hands in the mall, all happy and proud. Just don't know. She over there looking at me. Poor sucker. So, fellas, here Drake is, multi-millionaire, platinum selling, Grammy winning artist, who they say working with 10 inches, and he still ain't got enough. Don't worry about him, fellas. Do you. A 2-inch dick with nut, just like a 10-inch dick with nut. Get your nut. Don't worry about her. Get it, got it, good. Bye.